What is good, guys, and welcome to Chini Lets You Know. So if you're new to my channel, thank you for clicking this video and for stopping by. And if you're not new to my channel, thank you for sticking around with me for the past few months. Now, from the title of this video, we're going to do a quick update and input on the Razer peripherals that I got behind me, which I unboxed in the previous episode. It was nearly a year ago, approximately 9 months ago. So I'm going to leave a link somewhere up here if you're into unboxing videos. So without further ado, let's go to the next video. So one of the Razer peripherals that is not behind me is the Razer Siren X microphone. It's because I'm using it in front of me. It's what I use to record all my audios on my videos and my ASMR typing videos. And it's really great for, for gaming and for just productivity purposes. Now, I unboxed my Razer peripherals 9 months ago, and straight away out of the box, I used it. And I didn't have any issues up until late last year, which is around November or December 2020. I did an update on the Razer Synapse app, and for some reason it's not syncing properly with my gaming laptop. I don't use a gaming rig. I've always been using a gaming laptop. So I'm currently using an Asus Scar 3, and I do my updates on the Razer Synapse in that laptop. Now, since I did my latest update for Razer Synapse, my Kitty Kraken over here is not functioning well with my Spotify. In YouTube it functions well, other music apps it does, but somehow it's not syncing well with the Spotify. It cuts out, especially when I play my Spotify music while I'm playing games, because I like to have a little background music, especially when it's like, energizing music. And while I'm playing first-person shooter games, I do that, and it's just not syncing properly. Everything else is spick and span. Everything else is good. Everything else is functioning. Now, one topic I'd like to talk about is cords and the wires. It's already 2021, and you're wondering if Razer will ever release a full collection of wireless peripherals, if they're going to do a Quartz collection that's wireless or a Mercury collection that is wireless. I mean, you should probably know by now that they already started, because they released the Bluetooth headset, the Kraken Bluetooth headset, late last year, and they also released the Viper gaming mouse, which is amazing, by the way. So Razer, being one of the biggest companies to cater to all kinds of gamers, Logitech is way up there, but they're just, in hyper mode. They released a keyboard, a mouse, and a headset that is all wireless, and for less than what you're going to spend for Razer. Now, if you're worried about color variants, I'm sure Razer will release it soon enough, but they've already started, so just hang in there. Now, in terms of wires, I personally don't like wires, but I still think that having wired peripherals are more reliable than your wireless ones, because wireless ones rely on batteries and for charging, whereas the wired ones, it's self-explanatory, right? So for me, wired peripherals last longer than wireless ones. But if you do not like your setup to have a, you're too lazy to do cable management, if you just don't want wires to be there and you want it now, I suggest you go to Logitech, because Logitech is releasing amazing top of the line peripherals that just, it's not going to hurt your pocket. They assure durability, they assure sleek, sexy, beautiful designs, but not in the color variants that Razer has. So if you ask me if it's still worth it to get the Razer Quartz peripherals in 2021, then the answer is yes. There are other gaming companies out there like Logitech or Asus ROG that have their own peripherals that line up to the Razer Quartz collection or the Razer Mercury collection. It's just that the color variants are, in my opinion, I think the Razer Quartz is just cuter. Asus ROG pink peripherals are released. If you go on Google and search that, there is a huge difference on the shade of pink that they use and the mixture of the gray. Something just feels a little bit off to me, whereas the Razer peripherals, the Quartz collection, have this cohesive, cute pastel look. Now, in terms of Logitech comparing to Razer, you can't really, I personally can't compare them, because Logitech is amazing. I think I will be shifting to Logitech soon if Razer doesn't come out with the full collection in wireless, because I want to do wireless. I've seen a lot of beautiful setups on Google, on Instagram, Pinterest, and the wireless, setup with the wooden desk is just, I don't have words. It's just really, really sleek and neat, and That's what I want in my workspace. Now, the peripherals I have are wired, and you're gonna see, if you go to my Instagram page, you're gonna see how I did cable management without having to drill holes on my beautiful desk. So, in my opinion, if you want to do wireless, then just wait. If you want to do wireless Razer, then just wait for the new variants that are gonna come out. And if you can't wait, then just go for Logitech. And I'm pretty sure Razer will release the wireless options soon. So if you can wait, then don't get it now. But if you like, no, it's not going to be the same. The new models that are going to release, it's not going to be the same as the ones that you see behind me, because when they release the Kitty Kraken, the old one is bigger, it's chunkier, and in my opinion is a lot cuter than the Bluetooth one. So I've seen a lot of reviews regarding that as well, and we both have the same opinions with a lot of people, if that makes sense. And the Viper I can't really compare mouses because mouses are mouses, but the keyboard, the microphone, and the headsets are gonna, I'm not sure if they're gonna do a wireless gaming mouse. That doesn't make any sense, because if your gaming mouse is charging the wireless peripherals that you're gonna have, then it has to be wired. Other than that, everything is great with Razer. I hope companies out there that are dedicated to gaming peripherals will release more colors soon than what Razer has released, because in my opinion, in the market, Razer has the best, color shade. And I think a lot of women or girls will agree with me as well. And lastly, I want to talk about performance. If you ask me if Razer is the best performing gaming peripheral out there, I would have to say no, because I have tried a lot more, better gaming peripherals when it came to the mouse, the keyboard, the headset, the microphone, and they cost less than what Razer, has to offer. The best gaming keyboard that I've tried is the Corsair gaming keyboard. It's not as expensive as the Huntsman keyboard that I have behind me, but the performance when I played Apex is just wow, and I played League of Legends. The response on the keyboard from Corsair is just to me, it's no wonder that they're number one when it came to gaming keyboards, because the way they created the keyboard is just I can't explain it. I think you have to try it for yourself, because having a review like this doesn't really cut it. You have to physically feel it and test it for yourself for you to get or understand what I'm trying to say. And for mouses, I fell in love with the SteelSeries mouse. They produce one of the best and the fastest mouses out there. Logitech is trying to catch up with that, but I think SteelSeries is one of the best when it comes to mouses and it comes to gaming and productivity. It's really, really fast and really, really responsive. I believe Razer is one of the top 5 best gaming peripherals, because in my opinion, it gives you that cohesive collection look, because most companies that are offering, peripherals, they don't really have as much, it's the standard is black, but when they come out with a different color variant, I believe Razer is one of the best when it comes to color variants, because as you can see, it gives you that cohesive together look. Now, they are not the best performing though when it comes to performance. And the headphones, I got the Kitty Kraken, and I've tried the Astro Gaming headphones, which is it's wow. I've tried the wireless Astro Gaming headphones, and that was wireless, that had to be charged in a dock, and the sound is just more crisp. The microphone was better than the Razer Siren X that I have in front of me. This is all about my opinion and my experience. I'm not saying that Razer is bad. It's just that when I tested Astro Gaming's microphone, the quality and the crisp and the clearness of the headphones and the audio was just much, much better. And I can't explain it any further. I just think you guys need to go to Virgin Megastore and try it. All these peripherals that I've tried didn't belong to me. It belonged to a friend of mine, which I've tried for many, many days. And I've tried his monitor, I've tried his Corsair, I've tried a lot of the different peripherals that he has. So in terms of performance, Razer is a no. It's not the best for me, and there are a lot of better performing peripherals out there. But yes, Razer will give you that cohesive collection look, especially when you want your setup to match with whatever you want it to match with. And to end this video, let's do a quick bottom line list. If I think that Razer is one of the best performing peripherals out there, I would have to say no. And if I think that Razer will have or will give you that cohesive together look, depending on what setup you're trying to do, then I would have to say yes, especially their black and their Mercury collection. It just gives you more flexibility. I do have little regrets that I got the pink collection, the Quartz collection. If I got the Mercury collection, which was white, I think my setup would have been more flexible when it came to color changing, especially when you have RGB lights. The pink just shows more than the white. It's just a lot more standout. So yes to the together cohesive collection look. And if I think that the Razer peripherals are still worth it in 2021, I would have to give it a tie. I don't have a definite yes or no answer because there are a lot of options out there that are way better in performance. In terms of look, yes. When they come out with a wireless variant, then hell yes. But I think Razer needs to step up their game because they're gonna be pushed down to the ranks if they're not gonna come out with anything better soon. Because a lot of gaming companies out there have pushed to wireless and have wired peripherals that are performing better than Razer, if you get my drift. So different companies, wired and performing better. Gaming companies that are going wireless are looking better than what Razer has to offer. So if you're into the pink look, then yes. If you're into one brand for all your peripherals, then that's a yes. But in my opinion, if it's still worth it, I think I'd let you decide. So my answer is no. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thumbs up if you like my video, subscribe if you love my video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel for more updates or check out my socials. Peace, love, and be safe.